Good evening, nerdy neighbors. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hi, if this is your first time seeing me, my name is Neysa, and yes, that is how you pronounce it. And tonight I'm going to be going back to my color challenge farm. So I do this one a little differently from most other folks who do Stardew Valley color challenges. They usually pick a single color for a single season or the whole year. I'm chaotic and I don't want to do that. So what we're doing is every episode I roll up a different color, and that's the only color I can eat or sell that day, that episode. So it's 4-day batches per episode. Give me a few minutes here because I'm still trying to make sure that that everything's coming through clearly on stream, because my monitor over here just went a little funky. I don't want to have to fight this a different way. Give me one more second. I'm gonna have to go check it manually. There it goes. Okay. Could have been worse. Okay. One more refresh. Alright. So, with all of that said, and I'll remind y'all again later, if y'all enjoy what you see here, you can find more on my YouTube. I have everything organized in playlists for you. I do have 2 current Stardew farms. This is one Sunberry. My Sunbird farm, which is a Sunberry Village focused farm, is the other. And let's see, I count all my followers across all 3 channels, so no matter where you're watching, I would appreciate a subscribe or a follow on Twitch, Kick, and or YouTube, just so I can kind of keep the small nerdy neighborhood here growing. With that said, let's see what color we've got tonight. Purple. It's purple. Okay. Purple. I don't think we've had purple yet. I should have been keeping tabs. Oh no, I didn't mean to remove purple. Hold on one second. I gotta add that back in. I didn't mean to. Purple. Okay. Save. Since I mucked that up. Okay. Much better. Closing that, opening this, grabbing this. I did have to do I had to do like a handful of mod updates today. So I did double check and it looked like everything saved properly. We'll see. Give me 1 second to do one more refresh on my monitor there. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me, kitty cat. What did I name you? I don't even remember. Garfield. I ask that every time, and I ought to just remember it at this point. So it's been a couple of... You can see it right up there with you, InfoSuite. What am I doing? Alright. Looks like everything has updated properly. Good. I do have, my monitor up over here where I can see chat. If you would like to, we can. You don't have to, but we can. I wouldn't mind it. I think that was everything? Yeah. Alright, so let me get into the chaos here. Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. Alright, I do have these that need to go to Gunter today. Alright. We'll check in up here, grab the daily candy stash, and drop that off in here. Now, thankfully, I do have 11 grape candies, so those are going to be some energy today. What else do I need to do here? I've got wheat growing. Got blueberries coming up. Okay, nothing's ready for harvest yet. That's okay. Alright, I do also have on YouTube, I do have the mods list, available for your perusal. Oh, I do need to update this. Well, I'm purple today. Okay. It's a Saturday, so I want to do some run around for, I want to do some running around for forage, so we'll hit the beach. We'll hit a few places. We can sell sweet peas today. I think they count as purple. We don't have that updated yet. Let's see. A wood quest. If there are 3 dust sprite quests. I don't think I have an extra diamond. I'll hold off on that one just now. Bring the map up. Well, let me go drop these off first. That would be a smart move. Okay, not quite yet. Over here, then. Alright, I got some more of these. Got this jade. And this scroll. Okay. Nothing I want right now, so moving on. Grab this before Penny gets over here. Check on that one, and in. Crack this one. Good. Back to Gunther, and then I think we're good to go to the beach. Let's put this right there. Oh, I think that's going to be the drum block. Yes, okay. Moving on. Sorry. I'm at binning level 3. Not grand, but not terrible either. Take that. Elsewhere. I think that's all. I did see bubbles, so we'll hit the bubbles real quick. Slot root. Too far. Back. And it's done. Alright, moving on. Alright, I think we should have enough time to get to Robin before she closes for the day. We can pick up our next candy machine. I don't think I have any of these that need to go to community center. Perfect. So I will alright, grab this. Good. Okay, now I want to check in on I don't think I have a silo yet. I think it's probably time to start planning where I want critters and things to live on the different islands of the farm. Let's see what we can come up with there. We'll drop this one right here, make a little hallway. There it went. Okay, we're gonna do some sorting here. Right, we do have a goodly bunch of purple stuff that we can sell today. So I'm not upset about that. Red. Okay. Green. And unsorted trash. Okay. So, I think I'll drop this off in here. Let's organize that. Alright, so... Oh, I was gonna look up if I had another diamond. It was a diamond that Sam was wanting, right? I've got one. I'll hold on to that for now. Okay. Have enough space for my tools in here? Yeah. Okay. Give myself plenty of room there. Let's go hunting iron and dust sprites. Loop slime. Bring it on. Got a lead rod. I don't think I want to use that one. Come here. That fish was having a freak. Lots of ghosts today. Alright, I do have that one already, so huzzah. Let's keep looking for a ladder. That's what I was hoping for. All the valuables. Get a few more. Oh crap. Rude. Come on back. I might be able to make floor 60 tonight. Depends on how lucky I get with a ladder on this floor. And I'll be silly. Sometimes they drop one that quick. Alright. I can throw another magnet ring on here. Good grief. We'll eat a grape candy. I see a ladder up there. I do want that coffee bean. Alright, since we know exactly where the ladder is. I'm gonna go get these crates. Alright. I don't need the iron edge. I think I've already dropped off. So let's toss this. Let's also drop that to the side real quick. You know what? We can toss those as well. Okay. I don't really need another. Okay. That's perfect. Alright, let's see what we got here that we can trade in. A crystal dagger. Okay. We've already got that one. We've already got that one. We've already got this one. I can drop the stones. Take that out of context if you like. I don't really think it'd be that funny, but if you want to, you can. Okay, gonna drop those off. Drop these off. Get myself some space. Somehow we haven't given a frozen tear to Gunther yet. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more space. Do that. It's a Saturday. I need to get these grapes. Okay. I'm gonna yeet the. Oh. Hang on a second. Something just. I've completely lost sound. Okay, am I still coming? Okay, so microphone still seems to be coming through, but this has completely lost all semblance of functionality. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna turn this off so y'all don't have to look at that real quick. I'm gonna remove the headphones completely. Trying to get the audio back. Remove my Xbox controller. Switch this back to the Windows. Switch this back to Windows. I don't think I'm gonna have to turn Spotify on real quick to see if I've got any audio coming through at all, or if it was. Wasn't expecting that. I heard it like get really robotic through my headphones. And alright, we're gonna try just a really quick. Alright, so I do have audio. It's not the driver or anything. It's literally, it seems like something just went completely haywire with my headphones. So I'm gonna leave it as it is right now, coming through the laptop, which is behind my directional microphone here. So I don't think we'll have too much issues with it. Just you've been warned. Also, I'm not entirely sure if Stardew itself is. I'm not hearing anything. Okay, we'll get this to save overnight, and Once it saves, I'll close out and see if we've got the main audio for Stardew coming through again. If not, I may have to completely shut it down and restart it. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna have to do. My apologies, but please bear with me while I'm trying to sort this mess out, because that was a little weird. I definitely don't think I'm getting any audio at the moment. I'm gonna say that's blue. That looks more blue than anything. This one can just go in. I was putting them all in brown. My bad. Let me grab them back again. Because I did want to get rid of duplicates at some point if possible. Okay. So I've got other blue things here. That one needs to go to Gunther. Some of that needs to go to Gunther. Alright. What do I have in purple that we can sell tonight? That for sure. That for sure. This. These. That. 2 of those. All of these. The Thunder Egg. A couple of those. Okay. Good enough. Let's get these. Sold off like redheaded stepchildren. And then go to bed so I can figure out what's going on with my audio. Alright, I will take Seasoned Runner for just overall faster movement. Made good money there. That's probably the biggest payday we'll see tonight, but it is what it is. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting any Stardew audio, so we might have to completely shut it down and come back. Exit to title. No audio there. Alright, I'm going to exit out and we're going to reload it. So, give me 1 second here, make sure that it's got to update to the Steam cloud so we can get anything done. I can get rid of this while I'm at it. Let me double check again. Alright, that's running there now. Alright, close that. Wait for this. Come on. There you go. Alright, reload. If I can't get the Stardew audio back for whatever reason, I'll turn on Stardew and Chill on Spotify, and we can just listen to the music rather than the actual game ambient audios too. In which case I will have to apologize, but I mean, I don't really know, other than making y'all sit through an extended troubleshoot, which I don't want to do anyway. I'm really hoping it just, because I know that Stardew be like that sometimes. Like, I have to have my webcam and my microphone all plugged in. We do have audio back, okay. I do have to have those plugged in before I turn on Stardew, otherwise Stardew audio won't behave. So I know that's a thing that happens sometimes. So I'm not completely surprised, just a little bit frustrated. So, but I have been worse frustrated. Indeed I have. Let's go back here. Gotta check a couple messages. Okay. Alright. Oh, let me get rid of that too. More rain tomorrow. I don't need this. Why do I keep doing this? I can see it right here. It's fine. Pancake at a pancake. Alright. So, pale ale there. Can't do anything about that until we have our recipe maker for kegs. So that is... It is what it is. Hello, Garfield. Alright, looks like we got some stuff ready here. Peppers still... or melons still need a couple of days. That's alright. Okay. Let's get this wheat out of the way. We've got poppies. Alright, let's see what we need here. We got the fodder bundle. I know I'm saving up on that one. We do have tomatoes for summer crop now. Huzzah. Okay, I do need to get things watered today, though. So let's... Let's get that done. No space to pick up a radish, that's okay. That didn't work. There we go. Rude. Lord. That was frustrating. Alright, let's get things sorted out here. I think it's about time for a white bin. Maybe gray, whatever. White, gray, something. Okay, let's get these all where I can see them. Let's get our candy stash and this topaz that got left behind. Okay. Oh, come back here. Yellow, topaz, candy. All right. So let's do... Who do I need to talk to today? Wizard thrice. I need to collect some more wood. We did a little bit of copper. Gus wants a coffee. Pam wants cactus fruit. Maru wants a pine tar. Okay. What else? Rock crab bounty. Fire quartz. Sunfish. Okay, let's go talk to Wiz first and figure out how I want to put the rest of this farm together. Oh, that's actually not helpful at all. There's a bridge. Trying to see, like, I'm thinking this island would probably be the best island for animals. Yeah, that's what it's meant for anyway. Okay. I can work with that. Where does it lead off to? Does it have its own little... Oh, it leads straight into the beach area. Okay. Good to know. Okay, we all know this cutscene, right? There's a noise in the sewer, also smells bad. Voila. Okay, I don't think I need any of this. I'm pretty sure I've got rare seeds already saved back, so... Hello, give me money. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. So that seems like each dust sprite was worth $66. Because I know that smaller one was 11 dust sprites. 660, 11, something like that. Or it's just 60. Just 60. Alright, we gotta go into town and do a bunch of things. And I think it's our last day of the crab wash-up season thing, you know? Maybe. Let's do the prize machine first. Get a baseball hat. Sorry, sports cap. Let's see how it looks. You know what? This is a rainbow color scheme farm. I'm gonna leave it. Extra colors. Extra colors. Do I need an ice cream? Already done it. Good. Good to know. Open, please. Open, please. Open, please. Open, please. Open, please. Okay. And open, please. Oh, it's purple. Both of those can go to Gunther. Beautiful. Take this. Lame. Take this. Nice. We'll loop right back up to Clint here in a second. Alright, let's drop off a bunch of this. We got yet another reward. Pumpkin seeds for fall. Beautiful. Back to Clint. Thunder egg. I know Gunther's already got one of those, so I ain't worried there. Okay, reorganize. Alright, so I know I need wood, copper. I think I'm gonna hit the shorter levels of the mines. I can drop off some of this. Let's see. That goes there. Those go there. This, that, that. Where did I have those? Right there. And that. Okay. Alright. Then back over here. Okay. Let's also take these. Nope, can't sell them. Can't sell them. I remembered. Can't sell those. They're not purple. Oh, I said I was gonna do lower levels. Good. That was one of our rock crab bounties. Okay, good. I like floor 16. Floor 16 is always a good floor. I think we're gonna farm that one today. Is that double, Demetrius? Yes. Okay. Let's go run and find Demetrius real quick, so we can get paid before it's too late in the day. Okay. Now, I've got a prize ticket. I am going to go cash that prize ticket in. Because I do believe the next thing is a fish smoker. Heck yeah. So, we are going to have some fun with that. We won't be able to sell much out of it yet, but we can prepare some smoked fish to sell. Excuse me. I'm gonna set this up right over here. And I'm gonna grab that, make it start working. Go back to running around on floor 16. Still looking for copper. Alright, that one wasn't so profitable. That's okay though. I'm going to build another chest. Perfect. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Can take a handful of those. Take this and this. This, this, this. That, this, 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 this. This. We're going to name this one Smoking. The other one then needs to be renamed Main. Okay, so we can drop these off in there. Okay. Good enough. Grape. Grapes are good for selling. That's some copper there. Oop, here's some more. Forget I have that little quarry space. Alright, so we are going to drop that off in there. Yellow for the topaz, green for the fiber, back to purple. Actually, I think all I want to do is sell these two today. To bed. Alright. I think this is going to be more than level 1. Yeah, it does this every so often. When you get a level up on some of the modded skills, it resets. Like, it makes you go back through the whole list again. I think I was going for... I'm going to go friendly, because I'm already working on helpful. With the help wanted, I don't want to overdo it, so... Okay. Alright, so that's halfway through tonight's stream. If you're enjoying yourself, feel free to chat, but also please make sure to hit the subscribe button, because I want to see more. Ooh, dry. Stop bumping my table. Dry lightning. We've got the spa information there. It's Mushy Cave Day. Yay! Alright, let's see what we can harvest today. A couple more peps. Ooh, our melons are done. Yay! Also our Jueyun chilies. Our Ching Chings. Not these melons, though. Our Amakumo fruits. Good. What's that? Corn. Okay. What's that? Oh, radish. I missed you the other day, didn't I? There's another one. Okay. Let's get some stuff offloaded. Those are purple, right? Yes. We're gonna sell those. Back to red and pink. Drop that off. Jueyun chilies. Yellow here and here. I'm gonna put these in green, I think. That makes sense for now. And I've got more sunflower seeds. I'll just drop them back in the dirt. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Alright. Let's go sell these Amakumo fruits. Good lord. Okay, now, what do I need for a silo? It was the wrong thing right here. Clay, copper, stone. Clay, copper, and stone. Alright. Stone, I've got in the bag. Clay and copper, right there. Alright. Let's go get a silo ready. Okay. $9. Alright, we also had a... Yep, we can do this real quick. Now we have 2 reasons to talk to Robin. Alright, so we're gonna try to find the grassy looking farm. Let's see, right here. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna drop this silo right over here out of the way. Alright, good stuff. Now, we got all our copper so we can talk to Clint. Let's go talk to Clint. There's another sweet pea that can be sold. Okay, and I think it's about time to get another of the vault bundles done. Ooh, a pearl! And it doesn't need to go to Gunther. Perfect! That's going in a chest to await a good sale day. Okay, we're actually going to take these artifact troves over and get them opened up too. Candace, what are you doing? Oh, y'all are out of water? Why didn't you say so? Hang on one second, guys. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. My bad. They haven't been drinking as much water with the cold and the ice and the snow outside. So it kind of got away from me that I didn't realize. I didn't realize they were so close to out already. Prehistoric hand axe, ancient sword, golden pumpkin, and a dwarvish helm. Sadly, only 2 of those go to Gunther. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go pay a visit to the vault bundles think I'm gonna get the 10 grand one. Dookies. Dookie. A lightning rod, perfect for our dry lightning tomorrow. I didn't even remember that's what it was, but alright. Okay, now, I'm out of space. I think we're gonna head back to the farm, actually. Because I do still gotta check on the mushy cave. And also still need to do some more. I need to do a lot more like farm clearing. I haven't done near as much of that as I should. So we can work on some of that today. Okay, the pearl I think is going to go in blue because that makes sense to me. Yellow, green, blue, unsorted there. Okay, I'm gonna put lightning rod right here. That seems like a good spot. Alright, mushy cave. Mushy cave. Okay. So we've got 5 more basics. Drop these off, drop those off. Wait, I think I have these going into brown. Well, now they are. Okay, let's sort that. Okay. Mushy cave has been tended to. I think I'm going to start in this one. There's a lot going on here and it's chaotic. So, we're going to start from the bottom, work our way up. make a few of these. Though I can't eat them, that's okay. We can eat some grape candy to regen some energy. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Green. Drop those. Brown. Drop these. Yellow. Drop those. Alright. So I got two more purple sweet peas I can sell for a little bit. And I think I want to work up the copper. And then maybe start in on the iron. Okay. We can also move these up to the smoking chest. Not all of them, though. What am I doing? Just that many. Okay. Okay. I do think I'm gonna take it easy for this for day 16. I'm not gonna do too much probably. Just because I am very, very tired, and with the late start and everything, I'm just feeling kinda meh. But I don't want to leave y'all short today, because then I have to follow up that day on the next one, and I know better than to do four game days at a time. I know better than that. So we'll just see how it goes. Haven't even had dinner yet, so. Hope everybody's been taking good care of themselves, mentally speaking, physically speaking as well. Just if nobody's told you yet, you're valid, you deserve to exist, you're a good person. All those things that sometimes it's hard to tell ourselves in the mirror, I'll tell them to you. Don't give up. Ain't worth giving up. And if you ain't drank nothing today, drink something. It ain't even gotta be water. If you can't bring yourself to drink water. Just drink something. Moo juice, Kool-Aid. Hell, coffee. Soda. Just drink something. Too bad. Level 6 farming. Huzzah! Quality sprinklers ahoy. It's an okay luck day. It's gonna be lovely and sunny tomorrow. We got our dry lightning today. Let me get this pulled out. Got a whole bunch of melons, yellow squash, radish. Anything else? A couple more yellow squash. Alright, let's get stuff watered. That was the wrong direction again. Alright, let's go this way. Okay. That's all taken care of. Excuse me, Garfield. Alright. Interesting. This doesn't follow the usual tea sapling rules, where it only produces in the last week. It has its own rule set. That's cool. I am not mad about that. Alright, blue for the battery pack, red and pink. I think I've come back here. I think I've still failed to drop off a melon. So let's take a melon for our summer crops and a tomato. Let's go green here for that. Come back here. I'm crazy. Alright. Oh, wait. The candy situation. Okay. We'll go set another one of these to go. We'll go, whoop, get out of there. Go pick these up, and this. Anything else up there? Nope. Check the trash. Yep. A train? I will, in fact, go meet the train. Maybe we'll be kinda lucky. Knock on wood. Oh look, cattle car. That's cool. Georgia. There we go. Got a couple of irons, oh, here we go. That's a long train. If I could, I'd doff my cap and wave it. Cool. Snuck that in there real quick before Demetrius got out the door. Okay. We're still waiting on a blueberry. And then a bunch of blueberries that are gold star. Okay. Sunfish. Why not? I saw some in the river, so I could try for that. Okay. Can't be mad about frozen geodes. Rocks. Nothing but rocks. Who had the pike? Demetrius? Okay. Some more iron. A esperite. And a single copper ore. Gunther wants the esperite. Check trash. Check trash. There's another geode. Good grief. Treasure trove achievement. a rare crow. Not worried about that right now. Let's go ahead and go open up this other geode since we're here. A rock. Yep. That seems legit. Yep. I think what they don't tell you is that whenever it's just a single rock like that, it's just that Clint broke whatever was in the geode. That's all it is. Looks like Demetrius is at the fountain again. Figured he would be. A big help achievement. Yay. Alright, I'll go down here. I think I've got a fishing chest down here. Maybe not, but I can't remember. I know I have one in a playthrough over here, but I don't think it's this one. It's not. That's okay. We'll run through over here. Try to get back to the farm. Never mind, we're going straight back to Gunther. We got a bone flute. Ain't no sense in waiting. That'll be the flute block. I know what that is, so I ain't worried about that. Okay. That was the only spot I had. So I think we will head back to the house now. It's 4:40. It's not terrible. Okay. Goodness me. I really feel like I want like a bowl of really buttery, salty rice. The hell was that? Was that a tree falling into the water? Good grief. Oh, cray cray. Alright, I think we might have to sacrifice some wood to the charcoal gods. You know, we're going to be doing a lot of wood clearing the next couple episodes, I feel like, so that's probably okay. Now I'm going to put the spice berry in here because that makes sense to my brain. These I think I had in yellow. Yep. Okay. We're going to take the fishes. Nothing left on Earth excepting fishes. And throw them in over here. Okay. Alright. Let's set this to go on this. Okay. What did I just say I was gonna do? The charcoal kiln. Alright, here I go. How long does that take? Half an hour? Okay. that. Sell that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all the grape candies as well, since I'm pretty much just gonna be doing this the rest of the day. Till we basically just run out of time. So, I hope you had fun hanging out with me. Like I said, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. If you want to see what else I've got, everything's on my YouTube channel in playlists. I've got these 2 farms, this one and then my Sunbury Village farm, which runs on Saturdays. That one's into fall of year 2, approaching winter of year 2, so that one's having a good old time. And then I've also been playing a lot of Genshin lately. I started that back in July. What else? Hades 2 is another one of my longest running series. I'm working on a like side-by-side comparison of some of the early access stuff with the current official launch stuff. So that's turning out pretty fun. You could also check out my friends at Team Bonus Action. We play a lot of different things. We haven't had the chance to play last couple of weeks. Or this week and maybe not the coming Sunday as well. But we do have a pretty good backlog of stuff. I'm actually going through there and revamping some of it and kind of organizing it a little bit more. So we play Dungeons and Dragons and other TTRPGs. We also play some co-op games like Repo and Peak. There's a pretty good backlog of stuff over there as well if you want more of the people gaming type of stuff. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else can I shamelessly plug? um, oh, if you enjoy being on TikTok, some of my friends from Team Bonus Action also do a little podcast slash cryptids fun stories things called Backwoods Obscura. My friends Hewitt and Grave are having some good fun with that. So you can find that on TikTok primarily for Backwoods Obscura, but also wherever podcasts are downloadable. I'm not entirely sure where all for that. Team Bonus Action does have a website where you can find all the infos for everything. That's teambonusaction.com. Just kind of winding down the clock right now. So, I can wait for that to turn over again. I do. I just want some rice with butter and salt. Maybe some pepper, but mostly butter and salt. It'll be tasty. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be all for me tonight, folks. I'm going to go boil up some water and make some rice. So, you know, I wish everyone the best. Sometimes it feels like wishes and hopes is all we got, but that should be enough to get us out of this mess that we and these disunited states are in at the moment. So, hug your loved ones, hug your furry ones, and don't let my chaos bite you in the butt on the way out. And thanks for hanging. Catch y'all on the flip side, I suppose.